This video is intended for users who want to generate PCN notifications as quickly and effortlessly as possible and who are not interested in doing manual intervention unless absolutely necessary. There is nothing wrong with that. If it is possible to reduce the workload through software, then it should be done. You should always keep in mind the purpose of UFIs and PCN notifications. Hardly anyone will ever need to use your PCN notification, except to be able to provide information in an emergency. So there is no advantage for you to intervene manually in this computer-generated output. Let's first go to the screen with the UFI codes. The first step is to create your own company, as this is the prerequisite for creating a UFI in the first place. Click into the field for the company. There you will already see all the companies that have been created for the safety datasheet. You can, if desired, create a separate company that is only used for UFIs, but this will only be necessary in special cases. Now right-click to select the company that should make the PCN notifications to ECHA. Complete all fields marked with an asterisk. The VAT ID is your tax identification number. Please enter it exactly as it appears on the official fiscal forms. ChemGes knows the correct structure and will not allow a logically incorrect entry. If you do not want to use your VAT ID, you can obtain a generic company code from ECHA by clicking here. The next mandatory step is the creation of the UUID. This abbreviation stands for Universally Unique Identifier. There are two ways to get a UUID. If you already have an ECHA account, then this is the number of the legal entity. Let's first go to the ECHA website. After entering the access data, we see the legal entity record. Copy the UUID into the appropriate field in ChemGes by using copy and paste. Alternatively, there are other optional methods for import and export, but these are explained in the video, which covers UFI and PCN in detail. If you do not yet have an account with ECHA, you can easily create one with a few mouse clicks. Simply select the option for the import into the ECHA PCN portal. As you can see, a valid UUID is generated and inserted into the customer record. Save the generated file. You can then use it to transfer the data directly to the ECHA account without having to enter it again. In the next step, access the ECHA portal, directly from ChemGes. Select New Creation, enter the contact information and click Create User. Log in with the new username and password. As no legal entity exists yet, click on Add New. Then activate the creation method. Select the previously created file, import it, add any additional information and the account creation is finished. An S2S key is optional. However, it is required for bulk notifications. Since bulk notifications are the greatest time savers, the creation of an S2S key is also explained in this video. Unfortunately, an S2S key must be applied for at ECHA. Processing at ECHA can take several weeks. To make this application, first click on the link, How to join ECHA's System to System Integration Service, and also on the link for the ECHA contact form. Copy the text from the description, change the content where necessary, fill in the rest and submit the form. After some time, you will receive a response from ECHA via email, which you have to confirm. Now you have to assign yourself the right to manage S2S keys. To do this, click on ECHA Applications, then on the legal entity name, Users, on the username, on Edit. In the user profile simply click into the line on the right and activate S2S Keys Manager. Save and afterwards select S2S Keys. Click on Actions and you will receive a new S2S key. You can now either copy it to ChemGes using copy and paste, or export it and then import it into ChemGes. Please do not open the created file under any circumstances, as this will almost always destroy it. If you want, you can then test the access to the ECHA computer. If you want to make PCN notifications for several companies, click on Default Company, if this is your main company. ChemGes then knows that this company should always be set as the default when creating a new preparation. Now we click on PCN and are ready to make our first notification. If information is incomplete, you will receive a corresponding error message. Then simply correct the necessary values and create the PCN notification again. If necessary, adjust countries and packaging. Start the creation of the PCN dossier. Now you can send the PCN dossier directly, by clicking on S2S service. Alternatively, you can go to the ECHA submission portal to upload the created file manually. Generally, you will no longer have to do anything at this point. The prerequisite is, of course, that you only report for one company. For several companies, the process would be identical, except that you would have to assign the respective company to the preparation. One point that might still be important would be the management of MIMs, which means mixture in mixture. MIMs are simply intermediates from suppliers where not all components are known. To create a MIM, simply enter the supplier's UFI and click on the MIM field. ChemGes will know what to do. From now on, if you would like, you can continue to make the PCN notifications by clicking on the PCN button. ChemGes automatically knows what to do, recognizes whether there are new or altered preparations, as well as what the alterations are about, and you basically only need to press the Create key. However, it is much easier if you let ChemGes work fully automatically. Simply go to the corresponding output program, fill in all necessary information in the selection screen, and start this program part. In principle, it can be said that if you choose the most simple method shown here, you will never have to do anything again with UFI or PCN notification. New UFIs are calculated automatically, when necessary. It is only necessary to start the automatic creation of PCN dossiers from time to time. So the effort for you is almost non-existent. Please do not be misled by this video into thinking that ChemGes has not included all the options provided by ECHA. These are, of course, built in. We only want to show with this video that it is possible to send all your PCN dossiers with very little effort.